Welcome to Try Healthy. First time here. Awesome. Hey guys, got a question for you. How'd you sleep last night? Listen, if you're not sleeping, you are not winning, and you know this. Guys, we are talking Delta 8 THC, no med card required. I'm gonna bring my buddy in. Jordan, how you doing today?
Oh, well, I'm wondering how much Delta THC you've had today, because we're talking about Delta 9.
Yes.
I'm doing great, Paul. How you doing?
I'm good. Now, Delta 9 THC at Try Healthy with no med card needed. Man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Want me to tell you why?
I do. But first, they're going to be able to find out all this information on The Hemp Show. We are broadcasting live across the world and this beautiful country from five locations. Osprey, Florida, Venice, Florida, Northport, Florida, and
Osprey.
What about our Ohio locations? Where are we at if you're up north?
We are at the Eastwood Mall in Niles, Ohio, and at the Southern Park Mall in Boardman, Ohio.
So yeah, Osprey, we opened Osprey. Needed a lot of THC to do that. Shoot, we got showcases, Jordan. Did you hear about that?
I saw the pictures, man. I'm happy. I mean, it looks good. It's starting to come together. It's starting to look like that store that we like.
You know, they say pictures say 1,000 words until they can hear the stories I've got, because the pictures are nice. On the way to pick up these showcases, so we're south of Sarasota. In my mind, I don't know why this is, but I always think Orlando is just Tampa and then to the right.
Like it's closer than what you think, right?
Every single time. I'm just like, oh, you go to Tampa and you turn right and it's right there. That's not including the traffic to get to Orlando.
Yeah.
So we're halfway to Orlando to pick up the 4 black showcases and a black register stand that we ordered.
4 black showcases. Okay.
Yeah. You know, and I'm business to business relations. I'm like, I'm going to give them a call and say, hey, I'm about an hour and a half out just to give the warehouse a heads up so they can get our order ready. And she appreciated that. They get a call back about 10 minutes later, and she's like, I'm missing 2 showcases and your register stand. I'm like, well, I'm halfway to Orlando. She goes, let me call you back. I didn't understand if I was in traffic or not at that point, because all I saw was red lights flashing. But she called us back, and she's like, good news, we found the rest of the showcases, but we don't have the register stand. And I'm like, we got something that's comparable, and I'm like, okay, life is good. So we get up there, we get them, we come back home. It took us like 3 hours to get there and about 2.5 hours home. So we were driving quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not in a very good mood. Not at all.
I can't even stand to be in the car for more than an hour, let alone
Orlando traffic, Tampa traffic. So we get to the store, and I wanted to see kind of what I was going to get myself into for building these, because they were all in boxes.
Yeah.
And I opened the first showcase, and I'm like, well, that doesn't look black. It's maple. I'm like, well, how's that going to work? I opened up another one, and it was black. And I opened up another one, and it was black. And I opened up the last, and it was also maple. Yeah. So you just got to roll with the punches.
Yeah, yep. I was going to say, I look at the upside. At least you have showcases.
We have showcases. Yes, yes. You know what? And they're nice too. I really like these. They got 3 tiers. We bought 4 showcases. All we need is 3. Like the showcases up north and the showcases down here, they don't have the 3 tiers. It's like we look bare. I'm like, no, we got 300 products. We are not bare. No, we're not getting more product. That's the last. We'll get rid of showcases before we get more product. So yeah, that was my last 2 days.
Yeah. Seems quite stressful, but I'm glad you had some cannabis there to help you.
No stress at all. Just pure enjoyment. Oh, you know the thing bad about Osprey, we don't have a fridge there, so we don't sell sprigs.
Oh man!
So I'm in Venice today, and I'm just
make sure you're buying them.
Haley, check the transactions. I think I checked it out. I'm not sure. If we're off, it's probably my fault. My bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we are talking Delta 8 THC today.
Delta 9?
Delta 9 THC. Yeah, we're talking about, we've got quite a bit of products for Delta 9.
I mean, we do.
Yeah, here's the thing too. You buy a few products, you spend over $100, and you're going to get yourself a free T-shirt. That's called the Shirt of the Month.
First time here?
Shirt of the Month. Try healthy to infinity and beyond. That's a really cool shirt.
Oh no, I wore it for like 3 days in a row. I love it.
Did you wash it?
I am now.
You're washing it now. Hey, you people with streaks. I mean, three days. That's a good streak.
Yeah, it's a white shirt and it didn't get messy at all either.
The only problem is once you wash it, you're going to get rid of all the streaks on it.
I was only wearing it really at night, though. I wore it one day to work, and then it just became like I'm going to wear this at night, too.
Yeah, I've been wearing what do I got on? Well, this is just a classic shirt. I've been wearing my Supreme shirt quite a bit.
I got a green classic on.
Yeah, I wore that one yesterday. Yeah, wore that one yesterday.
So, Delta 9, man.
Delta 9. So you got the chocolate bars up there.
I know. And they are delicious and they work great. And if you're curious as to why we're talking about Delta 9, because in ratio forms, we're there. It doesn't exceed the 0.3% THC, which is the medicinal count. But the milligrams are there. These chocolate bars are 300 milligrams per chocolate bar. That's 25 milligrams per piece. There's 15 pieces here. You can get these for $29.99. That's a 15 milligrams of CBD, 15 milligrams of THC.
So a 1-to-1 ratio.
1-to-1 ratio with the chocolates. Yeah, love the chocolates.
I think the chocolates are probably my favorite Delta 9 product that we have. Those Delta 9 Reese cups,
the new product of the day. Yeah. Delta 9 peanut butter nuggies here. They are delicious too as well. Delicious. They taste like Buckeyes. Amazing.
Same thing, ratio, 1-to-1 ratio.
1-to-1 ratio on those as well, 15 to 15. Then we got the gummies here. So these are here, our Mango Passion. We got Dragonberry.
Cherry lime.
I always get these mixed up here because they look the same. Cherry lime and rainbow candy.
Cherry lime is my favorite.
Those are a 10-to-1 ratio. So those are 100 milligrams CBD, 10 milligrams Delta 9. And they also
you said how much on the CBD side?
100 milligrams CBD.
And
so
how much
we're
on
also
the,
getting a boost of CBD in there.
So 100 milligrams of CBD and 10 milligrams of Delta 9 for a 10-to-1 ratio.
10-to-1 ratio.
Now,
they also come in these here.
Now, I've noticed when I take the gummy, that might be too strong for me. If it's too strong for somebody, what do you recommend for them?
We could either back to Delta 8 because Delta 8 is more manageable, or I usually tell them try to cut it in half and fourth even. I'll admit that the gummies didn't really give me an effect, and that's because there's a lot of CBD and not enough THC. The chocolates, though, being the 1-to-1 ratio, definitely perfect effect for me anyway. Everybody's body works differently.
So I'm thinking that those gummies definitely for pain management, like on a daily regimen, kind of sort of.
Definitely for more of the pain management
You
because
can cut it in half. You got 5 Delta 9 just to make life decent. Reduce that anxiety. 50 mgs of the CBD just to reduce that inflammation and that pain. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing that the chocolates, those a little bit more on the moon rocket side, huh?
Yeah, those are gonna take you places.
I like the milk chocolate.
They also come in these sample bags too, in case you're wondering. Same ratio, 1-to-1, 15 of each, $9.99 for 2 in these sample bags here.
Nice. Okay. All right.
And honestly, all you got to do is buy one, and you get a shirt. I mean, that's how I look at it.
Oh, yeah. And if they get a chocolate, they can get a shirt for $9.99. And I know it's gonna make you smile. Ah, 50% off the Smile shirt of the week. Man, that's a pretty awesome shirt. Got the palm trees. I love it. That reminds me, we've got Stacy with the weather. She's going to tell us the weather forecast today. Stacy.
Good afternoon, Paul. How's everybody doing today? I am out here in front of our store in Venice, Florida. That's 248 Tampa Avenue West, inside the KMI building, also known as the San Marco building. For your weather today in Venice, Northport, and Osprey, Florida, high of 72 and a low of 66. Sunset is at 7:50. We have sun and clouds today. If you are in Niles or Youngstown, Ohio, a high of 48 and a low of 35. It's kind of cold, you got some clouds, you got some rain, have your umbrella. If I'm wrong, remember, you will be happy that I am wrong. I hope it's sunny there. If you are in Youngstown, Ohio, you can go see Melissa, Noah, and Marika at the Southern Park Mall. If you are in Niles, Ohio, you can go see Jordan and Chris at the Eastwood Mall. If you are in Venice, Florida, you can come see me, Paul, Cameron, and later on Haley will be here. You're in Northport, Florida. That's 14503 Tamiami Trail, next to the Strawberry Moon, not far from the Blue Tequila. You got Gary and Bailey there to help you. And if you're in Osprey, Florida, that is 834 South Tamiami, next to the Elite Golf Carts. Haley is right there to help you today. So if you have any questions, stop by and see us. And everybody have a great day. Back to you, Paul.
That is the weather from Stacy today. Stacy, thank you for bringing us that weather. Jordan, we're going to get onto this YouTube video. Guys, if you have not done so, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's pretty simple. Just Google Try Healthy YouTube. You'll be able to find it. Yeah, Jordan, I appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah,
so
man.
we'll go ahead and switch over to the YouTube side. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
everybody.